What is up, fellers? Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, just thought I'd do a quick video just 'cause in my last video I didn't have time to talk about the other stuff I wanted to talk about. But yeah, I got a second, so I'll try to make it quick. Yeah, check it out. Messing with my 98 Strat. I'm gonna put the pickups, this whole pickup system is going into that bad boy right there. So, hopefully everything goes smoothly. I'm having a pick guard problem. I got this crazy nice wooden pick guard because it's such a wooden theme, you know? So I want to do that, but yeah, it's not fitting good. So I'm going to have to like sand the whole back side of the pick guard down and make it a little bit thinner so it fits better. So that's a pain in the ass. So yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that shit. But whatever, it'll be worth it. That's what these passion projects are, you know. I really dig those crazy looking cracks they put in the corner. That's fucking sick. Badass looking guitar. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh right, I was gonna talk about yeah, free speech examples. Yeah, these free speech absolutist types are fucking stupid, and I'll explain why, you know. They always go with the you should be able to say whatever you want, blah blah blah, right? And then like the conversation then goes to me telling them, asking them, okay, what about yelling fire in a crowded place like a theater or something like that, or a concert, you know? Like, people have done that shit and there was no fucking fire, but it caused some kind of panicky stampede and people got crushed and hurt real bad and sometimes even fucking died. So, you want to be an asshole who helps cause something like that? You think that's okay? You should be allowed to, yeah. Yeah, you gotta think about that. That's kind of fucked up, right? Like, maybe, maybe you need to rethink this whole free speech thing, you dumb fuck. Yeah, you know, like, what if, oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one. Yeah. Run around, at night, with a big megaphone and go to, like, I don't know, the poor section of town, right, where all the poor people live, and they have crime there sometimes. Yeah, go hang out with some street thugs and gangbangers and start yelling the N-word in their face 24/7, aggressively and loudly, over and over again, repeatedly. Go ahead and do that, asshole. See what happens. How about this? Uh, Go on YouTube and make a viral video where you demand I don't know the president's head on a plate or something. Make a death threat, you know, to like a high political official or something like that. See where that gets you. You know, like guess what, dude? That shit's illegal. Like you can't be doing that shit. That's fucked up. There's got to be some, you know, boundaries, some limits to your speech. I'm sorry. I hate to be anti-free speech, but yeah, you kind of have to be a little bit. You got to be reasonable here, you know? Got to be reasonable. Anyway, what else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, the gun problem. Jesus fucking Christ, right? Just now, just an hour ago, I learned in Tulsa, 4 people massacred by a mass shooter. Some fucking crazy dude at a medical center. Probably one of those anti-abortion weirdos or whatever. It's usually a right-wing dickhead. But anyway, um, yeah, man. This whole narrative of the good guy with the gun to stop a bad guy with the gun, apparently the stats say that it only works like 2 or 3% of the time, basically. So it's extremely rare when we actually get a hero gunman show up, you know? And like, don't get me wrong, fellas. You know me, I play Halo and shit. That would feel fucking amazing if I busted in there and stopped the mass shooter and shot his ass dead before he could shoot me or anybody else. I'd be a fucking hero. Free drinks for the rest of my life. Sounds great, doesn't it? You wish it would happen, kinda, right? Some fucking piece of shit, right? Fucking wants to break the human code and take lives that he does not deserve to be taking, right? Some little fucking dickhead wants to step out of line like that. The chance to put him down and be a hero, oh my god, that's the dream, right? But guess what? It's not really gonna happen, okay? Usually what happens is you're caught off guard, and the crazy person is on crack mode, going off, just wasting everyone in his path. That's what sucks about it. It's a surprise attack, you know? It's a surprise attack. That's the problem. You can't be ready 24/7 to defend yourself and others from assholes. That's just it. But it is always possible to kill said asshole, right? At some point during his carnage. So, said asshole knows that his life is over once he does something like this, right? Yeah, of course. But they do it anyway. Because their lives are that shit. This is a society failing massively to appreciate one another, you know? Like, a lot of these dudes, they're being told that, you know, they're useless pieces of shit all the time. And a lot of the time it's true because they're fucking dumbass Nazi types, you know? And they're acting like total fucking dickheads and they're insufferable and nobody wants to hang out with them. And then they're alone with their thoughts and their weirdness and it festers into chaos, you know? They feel like society has let them down and left them behind, which is true financially, but, you know, like... you know, society's fucked up. That's the point I'm trying to make here. You know, like we're assholes to each other. I'm a pretty big asshole, and I'm one of the nicer people. Like ugh, there's some really nasty people out there who will just like try to reach into your soul and make you hate everything and hate yourself and want to die and think that nothing matters and yeah, fuck it. I'll go out there and kill a bunch of people. Sure, I'll die too, but hey, we're all gonna die. Fuck it, who cares? Nothing matters. Blah, blah, blah. You know, that's fucking dark and shit, you know? You don't want to try to hang on as long as possible so you can keep on eating good food and drinking good drinks and partying and seeing new art and fucking experiencing new crazy fucking fun shit and wacky stuff that makes you feel good or at least different something, you know, in this cruel world. You know, like, to lose interest in that, that's like, ugh, that's fucking sad, you know? Like, the whole point of living is to feel good and have a good fucking time, dude. If you're not doing that, you're doing it wrong, man. Anyway, people have talked like I am talking right now a million times. You've heard this song and dance. Mass shootings are fucked up. But anyway, I want to talk about the dumbasses who are saying metal detectors are what we need at schools to stop mass shooters. Fucking metal detectors. Like, that Parkland survivor kid, that guy's great. He's a real smart kid. And he was just like, dude, what's stopping the shooter from killing whoever the fuck is manning the cute little metal detectors you got there? Yeah? What's stopping the shooter from just coming in and killing all of you assholes at the metal detector station? Yeah? And then going on to kill the children immediately after. Huh? What's stopping the shooter from doing that? This is fucking stupid. Like, it's fucking pointless. It's fucking dumb as fuck. You guys want the shooter to reenact their favorite scene from The Matrix? You know what I mean? Like... But in real life, like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, my goodness. You know? Like, I'm sorry, but if a sicko wants to go out there and do something like this, there's a pretty good chance that they could pull it off pretty good. Yeah, sure, they'll get stopped eventually, but they're going to take, you know, a few people with them. Maybe like dozens. Holy shit. What a fucking scumbag, crazy person. What is wrong with certain people? You know, they're fucking nuts. They really lost it. And it's depressing, right? Because it's like, God, how fucking awful does your life have to get to the point where you are driven to do something like that? Take all these lives. Like, fucking play some cock-a-doodle, dickhead. Fucking take your anger out in some other way, you know? My goodness. Anyway, but yeah, the metal detector thing, a lot of dumbass boomer types and libtard cucks and fucking, hillbilly Republicans, fucking dumbasses living in bubbles. These bitches think this is a great idea. It's like, oh my god. Now, I'll tell you what we need to do. Just make it slightly harder for stupid incel, angry 18-year-old boys to get their hands on a weapon that can, easily kill, like 50 people in a minute if the kid is lucky and good enough. Like the weapon is capable of doing that. Hey, you're dead. Hey, you're dead. Hey, you're dead. Hey, you're dead. You're dead next. You're dead. Oh, you're dead. Oh, here's two more. Do do. You're dead. You're dead. All right. And like it's that quick. You know. Oh, how long did it take me to fucking sound all goofy just now? Like 10 seconds? Oh shit. 10 seconds is a lot of time for him to fucking take out close to a dozen people. It's true. Come on, man. We play Call of Duty. We play Halo. We play shooting games where you shoot people, especially the really realistic ones where if you shoot them once in the face, they die instantly, basically. Like, we've played these games, and yeah, you can shoot a fucking dude and then shoot another dude immediately after, and another dude, and another dude, and another dude, and oh my god, you got yourself a fucking kill-tacular. You just killed like 5 people in a row. And you did it with like 4-second intervals in between. Like, it only takes a few seconds to kill a bunch of fucking people, is my point. Jesus Christ. like that shit's fucking gnarly. Keeping the weapon out of the hands of a fucking whack job in the first place is what we need to work on, that's all. And it's gonna reduce mass shootings. Will it stop them all? Probably not. This place is fucking stupid and fucking fucked up. But, it's going to definitely statistically reduce the problem. So, you got to do something. That's the thing to do. And you know what? Fucking the UK did this when they had a bad mass shooting. Europe did this when they had a bad one. Most of Europe, anyway. And fucking Australia did this when they had a bad mass shooting. And guess what? It's been a long time now, and they don't have mass shootings as often. They have mental illness. They have a lot of guns. They have they have a lot of people playing video games. They have a lot of people who aren't Christian, right? But they don't they don't have as many mass shootings as us. We have a lot more. See, like you do the math, dude. And it's clearly us being stupid and letting fucking shitheads get their hands on weapons. That's what it is. We need to be a little nosier about who the fuck is putting their hands on these super weapons that have the ability to just, kill a bunch of people. And there's like nothing you can do if you're unlucky and you're in the area and it's happening. Hey, you're dead now. You're gonna die. That guy's gonna get you, That's fucking crazy. Yeah, like, people are like teaching each other how to hide from mass shooters and stuff whenever the event goes down. Like hop on the toilet in the restroom and crouch down low. Fucking get under desks. Don't make any fucking noise. Try to set up barricades. Maybe put tape over windows so they can't look in and see if you're there. Like, Jesus Christ, And who's to really blame? I mean, the pigs, of course, are useless, but who's really to blame is the NRA and the fucking corporate shill dirty politicians. And they're both on the right and on the left. It's fucked up. Mostly on the right, because everything's always worse on the right, basically. But yeah, there's a few libtard cuck Dems who are total fucking gun nut, ammo-sexual weirdos. Like, and I'm not saying that, like, if you're into guns, that's bad, Like, shit, I have a few guns, and I play Halo and whatnot, I like shooting shit, it's fun. Yeah, but I like, not killing folks and being peaceful, Like, Jesus Christ. Pretty crazy, but I forgot my point that I was making. I'm getting sleepy. But yeah, you just gotta tighten gun control just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. It's just a little bit. Crack down on those wackos a little harder, But the NRA, they love making money, and it's real quick and easy money to have a stupid fucking kid just turn 18 and go, I want to buy an AR now. That's big money for, big gun. So fucking the NRA is in on that shit. They love that. It's extra cash in their pocket. They don't want that to go away. You raise the age to 21? Oh shit. We're gonna have to wait a little longer for those kids to grow up and fucking. They could die. They could die in a mass shooting before getting old enough to buy a weapon to cause a mass shooting. That's kind of how it is. It's fucked up. It's a disgusting racket of human life. They don't care about human life. They just care about making a few bucks. Pieces of shit, right? So, 90% of humans want to make it so the psychotypes can't get their guns as easily. Just a few slight adjustments that, like the UK has done, like Europe has done, like Australia has done. Just do it like they do. Clearly it's working, so let's follow suit. But we're fucking stupid over here, so it's gonna take a while for us to come around. We'll see if we ever fucking do. This is the dumbest fucking place ever, I swear to God. America is so fucking stupid, it shines as an example of how humanity is a failure, or at least this country is. But yeah, it's that bad. Anyway, yeah, I had to kick a shithead out of my shop. That was fucking weird. First time I ever had to be rude and kick somebody out. I was nice though. I told the guy, I was like, I'm sorry, I don't feel comfortable doing this job with you. I tried to be nice, dude. I'm not good at being nice. And he was like, "Oh, okay, it's okay, bro. I understand. It's up to you." And I was like, "Yes, it is." Yeah, I won't go into the details. It's kind of dramatic, but thought that was kind of interesting. Hopefully, he's not a psycho. Come back into the shop and blow my fucking head off like so many of you dickheads out there. What's with all the killers out there? Jesus Christ. Oh my God, we got some. It's so frustrating, right? I wish I was Dr. Manhattan and could just find out where all of them are in the world right now and snap my fingers, and then they're just not crazy anymore and won't kill anyone. Or if I couldn't do that and I could just kill them, then I guess that would be the next best thing. But no killing, right? Killing last resort. Killing to a minimum. Killing. Less of that, please. You know what I mean? Jeez. So anyway, yeah. Oh, and I fucked over this customer of mine. Oh my God, that shit was fucking funny. Yeah, he's this dickhead doctor guy, and I think he's like a trimper type. He had a machine gun, red, white, and blue flag shirt that he was wearing. Not great. Looks like MAGA merchandise to me. So this guy fucking wanted his monogram Dr. Scrubs or whatever. He had 2 or 3 items. I did it for him, but one of the L's got glitchy and didn't stitch out that greatest looking. And he was bitching about that. He fucking grabs his shirts and holds them all up to his face in great detail and keeps looking over it, and it's just he's looking for trouble. He's looking for a fucking thing to bitch about, to get some kind of discount or something. Just acting like a fucking piece of shit, It wasn't that big of a fucking deal, but whatever. It bothered the bitch. Fucking white boy got his feelings hurt. My shirt. So, I was like, yeah, no, whatever. No big deal. I can fix it. So I fixed it for him, right? But, yeah, I was running late to the shop one day, right? And, yeah, I got there 5 minutes late. And this motherfucker texts me saying, I was there and you were 15 minutes late. And it's I was not that late. You're lying. And so, yeah, he was mad that I wasn't open for him to pick up his shit, So, whatever, sorry, dude. Shit happens, right? And I talked to my brother about it, and my brother was just like, did you tell him, so what, asshole? Isn't that great? Oh man, I love that shit. That's fucking good. So, but no, I didn't say that. I was nice, you know. But anyway, check this shit out. I texted him, right? And I was oh yeah, I'm sorry we were running late. I'm really sorry about that. If you want, I can find out, and you can give me like an address, and later today we can drop them off for you, you know. And so yeah, I was willing to do that, even though it's, you know, fuck this guy, but whatever, right? And he was just like, no, I needed them for today. He was becoming a bitchy queen, dude. He was becoming a bitchy queen. Fucking, hey Jimmy Stangle, you listening to this video, dude? This guy was a fucking little bitch, dude. Like, fuck this guy, dude. Like, this is like BK trash. Fucking keeps spawning in the same fucking area and letting me spawn rape him in Halo level garbage BK that I'm dealing with here. This guy is a fucking little piece of shit, dude. Anyway, so this is what happens. It's fucking funny, dude. All right, check it out. So, fucking yeah, he starts getting all bitchy queen with me on the phone, right? He's like, I should have had my shirts by now. You know, like, all right, dude, calm down, right? So I text him, okay, no problem. If you change your mind, let me know. So like that was it, right? And then it's this week starts, right? And it's fucking Monday, right? Memorial Day, right? And we should have closed. I decided to stay open anyway, but whatever. So then it's Tuesday, right? The next day, and yeah, he sends me a message. I'm having my wife pick him up. And he said something along the lines of, I can't remember exactly because I don't care that much, but it was something along the lines of, the price is, I better get it like a discount. You know, he was basically acting like that, you know. And I said to him, no problem. And that was that. And I was sitting down at work when I noticed his text. You know, I got it real late, like 3 hours after he sent it. So I look even more lazy than he thinks I am, which is great. I love it. Like, just get madder at me, bitch. Just get madder at me. I love it. Fucking drinking your fucking tears, you fucking bitch. And so this is what happens. I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, the fucking dickhead wants a discount. You know? And I actually raised the price a little bit just to be a fucking dick, because he was being a fucking dick. So it was at $60, right? For 5 shirts, you know? And fucking... I'm sitting there, right? And fucking, I'm like, fuck that bitch, I said to myself. Fuck that fucking bitch. I said it out loud, actually. I was like, fucking dickhead. You know what? I don't even feel like getting up right now. I was pulling a Chief Wiggum. I'm just like, I'm not even going to cast off until we get some nachos. You know? Like, I was just being a lazy asshole. I was yeah, fine. I'll change the price. Okay, dickhead. I'll give you a discount. You know, I get it, you know. Whatever, you want to be a bitch. Fine, as long as you shut the fuck up and fuck off, you know. That's how I was feeling at the moment. So I was like, whatever, you know, I'll change the price later. I never fucking did, dude. I fucking never changed the fucking price. I was going to. I was. Even though this guy was being a pain in my ass. I was gonna do it. Just for you, white boy. But, fucking, I'm sitting there, and then I forgot. And it was lunchtime, kind of, so I was like, ooh, lunch. So I didn't fucking remember. And so then, fucking customers start coming in and shit, and I'm dealing with the customers, right? And fucking the dude's wife, remember he said something about his wife coming to pick him up? Like, I already forgot, right? So she shows up, right? I don't even fucking... I'm busy dealing with other people, dude. So I didn't even fucking know, right? And my bro ends up cashing her out. And remember, I never fucking gave this dickhead his fucking discount, did I? So she ends up paying the full amount, the $60-something or whatever. And, so, and then after I deal with my customers and whatnot, I sit down and I'm chilling. And then it hit me. I'm like, oh. Oh, shit. So I go to my brother. I'm like, hey, Tom, so you might be a little mad, but this is what had happened was, and I explained it. And I was kind of worried that Tom would be a little pissed off, but Tom was just like, "Fuck that guy, whatever." Yeah, so it's just like, all right, cool, But I'm just saying he might call back sometime soon, even more pissed off sounding than he has been. So that's a thing we might have to deal with. And he was just like, just give him his fucking discount then. I'm like, okay, okay. If I remember. I'm such an asshole, right? But that guy was a fucking whiny little bitch, dude. My goodness. Sorry. I just had to share that story. Um, so yeah, Trump said that maybe Mike Pence should be hung. Isn't that great? Fucking love that shit. Fucking Trump is fucking nuts, dude. Fucking crazy. Oh my goodness. And um, oh yeah, MTG, Matij, Marjorie Tater Tot Green Potatoes. Yeah, that fucking crazy bitch. Yeah, she's a horrible human being. She's a Nazi. She's just everything that sucks. Yeah, that's true, right? There's something I actually respect about her, though, dudes. There is something I do respect about that fucking crazy cunt. And it's that she's a pig that rolls around with the other pigs. You know what I mean? Hear me out. Bong Shapiroid, or Cold Feet Coward, or fucking Brett Wankstein, or Jordan Lobster Boy Peterson. These fucking dickheads. Dude. These fucking low life pieces of shit. They have got to hate themselves deep down and want to die. Like, it's got to be true. They have to think about that all the time. They're empty and dead and soulless inside. It's true. They fucking suck. And the only thing keeping them going is the ability to be pieces of shit to everybody else. That's what they live for. They're like the opposite of a human. It's very strange. But these fucking scumbags, they preach to the salt right. A bunch of fucking dumb fuck rednecks in their trailer parks. They preach to the racists. They preach to the sexists. Here's the thing, though. They would never hang out with them in real life. Nah. If they were ever next to some trailer park redneck with fucking missing teeth, these dusty old white hillbilly folk, they would be like, ew, get away from me, peasant. You're beneath me. You're less than me. You are trash. Don't touch me. Don't come anywhere near me. You stink. You ever see that scene in American Psycho, where he goes up to the poor black dude who's homeless on the street corner, and he's like, "You reek of shit. I'm sorry, man, but I just don't have anything in common with you." And then he stabs him to death, It's just a fucking dickhead. A racist, fucking crazy whack job, Like, so that's how these assholes would treat you. You right-wing dumbasses who give them money and watch their shit. They would act that way to you. But guess what? Matij, that fucking bitch, you've seen the videos where she does horrible, stupid shit. You've seen it. And that bitch is always hanging out with low-life, dirty, fat, gross, bearded, random, nobody redneck types, Like, she rolls around in the filth with her fellow piglets. Like, that's Mama Pig right there. She does take care of her own. Look at that shit. Look what she's doing. Like, you kind of have to respect that a little bit, She gets down and dirty with the peeps there, But regardless, she should video game herself in real life. She should die in Minecraft. Anyway, the new Star Wars, the Obi-Wan show, I'm actually digging it, dude. I've never cared for Star Wars, but this shit, I'm actually digging it. It's not bad. And they got this black lady. She's doing a great job in the show. She's pretty cool. And racists don't like it. And racists are always mad at Star Wars. And that's fun, too. So it's just a bonus for me. Because, all those people deserve to die in Halo, of course. Yeah, so I dig that shit. Keep it up. Obi-Wan, you fucking goofball. That Ewan McGregor is a fucking goofy motherfucker. And oh, the Shadowrun collection. That's a thing that's coming out soon. So that looks a little interesting. I kind of missed out on those games, so that'll be fun to check in on. And what do we got? The Diablo Immortal is coming out. Oh, it already did come out. Holy crap. That's nuts. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck wants that shit? Don't you guys have phones? Like, you fast forward to now and it's like, hey, Blizzard, don't you assholes have lawyers? You're gonna fucking need them. My god, right? Fuck Blizzard. And fuck Diablo Immortal. Jesus Christ. Fucking microtransaction phone games. Jesus Christ. My goodness. Gaming is so fucked these days. My god. Anyway, yeah. When it comes to gaming, try to ignore the AAA titles. Only like 1 or 2 of them a year are good. It's that bad now. Like, it used to be like in the 90s, maybe there'd be like 20 games a year that are AAA badass titles. Awesome. Then it was like 2000 to 2010, and it was more like, okay, maybe more like, like 5 or 7 super badass must-have, the AAA titles come out a year. And then from 2010 to 2020, it was more like, okay, more like 3 or 4 really badass must-have AAA titles come out a year. And nowadays it seems like sometimes it's none or maybe 1 or 2. So it's getting worse. It's getting worse. But the indie game scene, that's getting interesting. A lot of indie games are really trippy and crazy cool and whatnot. And I'm digging that. I think there's hope there, you know? And they're not very expensive. And they don't push microtransaction hogwash fuckery. So there you go. So that's my advice to the modern gamer. Stick with retro gaming. Stick with weird indie titles. And if you're gonna dabble in the AAA gaming scene, maybe only play like, I don't know, like Elden Ring or the recent Resident Evil 8 or something like that, Like, that's kind of the best of the best in the AAA gaming scene. And, kind of whatever Nintendo does, they always seem to do a pretty good job. So, yeah. Anyways, I gotta get going to bed and shit. So, yeah, cool stuff. Try to be nice to each other. No one's perfect, but, try to not cause a mass shooting. Definitely don't do that. So, try to be good to each other, everybody, and cool shit. I'll catch you guys later.